We're going.
We're
live! Whoa, we're live now.
From 3 Mississippi.
That's right.
In the SIP.
We in the SIP.
I'm sorry for the short notice about going live, but they were traveling here, and then we had to give Tim a tour of the property because, as you may know, David has been here before. But
Jumping culverts.
That's right, jumping culverts. So yeah, so we had to kind of go do that, and we're also making dinner at the same time.
So we got Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas.
Well, I got like 5 states on
Florida, Arkansas, Texas.
Texas.
He's representing. He's
That's
representing.
right. That's right. Hey, we got Cindy in the house. Hi, everyone from Michigan. Hello, Cindy. We got my friend Jen Broughton in the house.
What's up, Jen?
Hi, guys. She got her horse general home today. That's exciting.
Nice.
Yeah. Possum Run Homestead.
Mama V.
Mama V, what's going on?
I'm gonna go take that wind chime down.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds so beautiful.
I know, it does,
does.
but it's not so
It's
great
loud.
when you're doing a live or a video. I know. Yeah. And there was no wind until just now.
Looking forward to this.
Us too. Oh, this is exactly what I know I needed, and I'm sure David's the same way. And the hospitality since we've been here, it's just been amazing. The food.
As soon as they pulled up, we kicked them in the shins. And then, just kidding.
I literally drove 700 miles today to be here.
He did.
I started driving at 3:50 this morning.
Mine was just as bad. I drove 45 minutes from Starkville.
I was gonna say, if we're being honest,
Actually, it wasn't even 45 minutes. It's 45 miles in the south. That's about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
you were gonna be driving right past here anyway.
This is true.
That's true.
This is true.
That's true.
But I'm not passing without stopping.
But I was at Mississippi State, Hale State. Hale State.
Hale State.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hale State.
Well, we've given Tim a hard time a few times now because he's gone to visit his son Morgan at State. And Twice.
Since we've been
These
here.
twice, yeah.
That we know of anyway.
Twice
And
he
he
told us
hasn't
about.
stopped.
Twice.
And we were like, "Hey, why
They're live, and I'm saying, hey, I'm just driving by. I'm in your county.
we're like, stop. So we finally enticed him to stop with the promise of a good meal and a tour. So there you go. So we got him here finally. And Mike and Tim finally got to meet. They're practically been pen pals for the last several months. So I'm glad that they finally got to meet.
I don't think I'm calling pen pals anymore because nobody puts
Electronic
pen to
pals,
paper anymore.
e-pals,
Tight
I don't know.
pals.
Yeah.
I mean, the hunters are on this side of the room.
That's
and,
right.
We'll start right. And the good
hard ones are on this side.
Oh!
Man.
Okay.
We had to put the sexy on the rider, you know.
Drop the spot.
I'm telling you. Auntie Ann, howdy. Thank you for being here, Auntie Ann. Appreciate you. Sorry, I know a lot of people are commenting. I've been slacking. I apologize. Let's see. Well, yeah, so Mike's actually smoking some venison backstraps, right?
No,
No,
I'm
just
not.
kidding.
I'm done smoking.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's done.
they're resting.
We're actually eating right after this.
They are resting right now.
Well, he was supposed to have dinner ready at 5:30. Instead, he had it ready at like 4:15. And I
My
was
bad.
like, well, everything else that I'm making is not ready yet because I went off of the 5:30 timeline. So you're gonna have to just cool your jets, homie. And we still have to do our live. So
Right.
But I'm very excited right now. What I'm sipping right here is some good stuff that Tim brought me. It's a little bit of a spoiler alert for our videos that are all probably coming out this week of us hanging out together. But he brought over some of his fermented honey mead, a nice little wineage situation.
That's a little wineage.
Yeah, and it's still really young, so I only took a little bit so I could try it, and I put the rest in the fridge to just let it chill out. I'm gonna forget about it for a couple months. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it age. But
Maybe.
But I'm
It'd be gone tomorrow.
pretty good at it.
I'm halfway down the driveway.
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good like it is right now.
It depends on how the night goes.
Right.
Tomorrow it'll be on sipping and spilling. We'll see what happened was.
Well, I already
A lot
heard
of
that.
spilling.
Like, are David and Tim going to be spooning on the air mattress
Oh!
in the living room?
Well, it'll be like, well, as
I
much
got
as I
top.
can remember was
little preview of what the meetup at the camper, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there
I'm
you go.
on one of the camper. Dave's gonna be on the other end of the camper. I guarantee it.
Well, we know who the little spoon is.
Oh,
Oh.
man.
man.
Oh, yeah,
Shots-
that's control.
Everybody that's saying hi, hello.
Hello,
It's
everyone.
good. It's sorry, I can't see
Oh,
the
yeah, I
comments
know.
at all,
It's
so I
freaking a
apologize.
little bit. I know, and he can't see it at all because he's way off.
I
to the
know, and
side
I'm
there.
old, so.
Well, you know,
So I got my glasses on. I can see it if I focus on it, but
I can see it if I lean forward.
Where's
But-
Frankie?
Where's
Where's
Frankie?
Where's Frankie?
Where is Frankie?
She's
She
inside.
was our chauffeur today.
She
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
She drove us all around the property.
Video
Oh,
coming out soon.
Oh,
Oops.
you just made the
I
dog
made
bark.
the dog
Good
bark.
job.
Is
The
Frankie
video
gonna teach
soon on
David to
Ridgelife.
hunt?
She
She could.
could.
She could.
Yeah, she got, spoiler alert, she did get her first deer yesterday.
Yep. Congratulations.
Hey, Frankie.
So that was a big deal. Everybody's requesting your
You're being
present.
requested. Nobody wants to see us.
People's asking for you.
Tell Tim
Yeah.
I said hi because
person
they
is
can't
here.
see apparently, said Auntie.
Oh,
Hey,
here's the
Auntie
deer
Ann.
hunter.
Yeah,
There she is.
there she is.
There's
Yeah.
the Slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you can't relate.
I know it.
I
I know
can't.
it.
I know you can't relate.
Yeah, guys,
David can't relate.
we're working on a video. We got a lot of footage from Frankie preparing, Frankie going out and hunting, practicing all this, and we're putting it in together. It's probably gonna be a long video, and we're probably gonna do it as a premiere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I might
And
hold
that's
that
coming.
over till a week from tomorrow so we can do a premiere. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that spoiler's out. She got it.
Yep. Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors says 3 misses, good peeps, but those other 2 characters should have background checks on them.
No, that's right. Come on.
See what happened.
I'm pretty sure you've had a background check or two.
A few, yeah. Nuclear Navy, yeah. They,
Well, I do have it concealed, so I think I've been checking myself. So I think I'm
They need to check you again.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Well,
Did you give them the correct name?
And well, you know what they say.
Oh, $20 super chat, Sam I Am Refreshment Fund.
Nice.
I love
Ooh,
it.
cheers.
Thank
There we
you.
go.
Cheers to that. I
There
love
we
it.
go.
I'll cheers to that
I
myself.
love
Nice.
it.
Yeah. What we'll do is we'll use that to buy some ingredients for Tim, because I'm kind of liking what he's making up there on the ridge.
That's right. You just have to tell
Yeah,
me to
and
make
believe it or
some
not,
whiskey.
guys, Tim does have bees.
He found out today.
I was wondering.
He's got bees.
I'll tell you what though, I'm still questioning it because he brought the honey I was expecting it in mason jars and it's in the cute little plastic bears. So I'm like, did he just buy that at
It's
Walgreens?
a picture of my
and
barn and the sticker. Okay, come
Yeah.
on with it. Yeah, it's the barn.
He got some cute little plastic bears for his honey.
He
That's
did.
that's
Don't
true.
beer me beer with his sticker.
I
on
did.
there.
It wasn't his beer. Yeah,
wasn't
you're
his
right.
beer.
You're right. You're right.
I'm not going to talk crap. 'Cause I'm
No.
just glad I finally got honey. You know, I've been trying to get honey for 3 years now. And I finally got it.
That's right.
I thought it was a green screen there for a minute. I thought it was
All those times I got stung.
all
my
that
face
time he
blew up,
was
you know, that
running
all
and
fake.
stuff. It was all fake.
What's with all those beekeepers that don't put anything on and they just go out there and just start messing with the bees?
Well, they're not allergic. They get stung and they have no,
But it
I
still
am
hurts,
super
right?
allergic. I swell up
It still hurts to get stung, don't
a
it?
little bit.
I mean, I
You're
see these
risking your
guys.
life every time you go out there.
for your benefit of that mead right
Cheers.
there, I risk my life
Man,
every single time.
All right.
Tim calls those people heroes.
By the
what
way,
he calls
that
them.
took 3 pounds of honey to make that mead.
Wow.
3
Wow.
pounds.
I tell you what, guys, no joke.
it's good.
It's good. It's strong.
Yeah.
Is it really?
I feel like it's strong.
Like 12%.
Yeah.
It's got a little hello.
It's yeah. I mean, it's probably 12%.
I
Could
think-
you
I think
It's
imagine?
not strong. I'm
Could you
used to
imagine?
drinking like, a
Distill
beer.
that or
Distill
something?
that?
Yeah, they do. They distill it, and I forgot what that's called. It's
Mike's
actually-
like, hint,
there's a
make
whiskey.
me honey whiskey.
there is a whiskey made out of honey, and I forgot what they actually distill.
At 12%, that'll get the job done. Yeah.
I will save you some, Jen, maybe. Maybe.
No.
I'll save you some. I'll give you a sit. It's gotta sit for like a few months, I feel like still.
It ain't gonna last that long.
It's only one bottle.
It's not gonna make it.
I'll make it. I'll
Not
make it
gonna
happen.
Margarita's in here. Hey,
Hey,
boo.
Margarita.
Yep, she is.
How are you, boo?
Let's see. Shannon, hello, all you happy people. I love it. Paul Honeyman, David, your little Mexican hot chili is in the house. Okay.
Nice.
Let's see. I let it go too long. And now I can't see the peeps. I know, I'm missing all the conversation.
So we're gonna all right. If we'd had a little more time, we were gonna go out and do a little target practice and have a competition, and really find out whether or not David can shoot. But I just didn't see it fitting in to the timeline.
I was gonna dress up as a deer and run in the pasture because I know David wouldn't hit me. I'm just kidding.
No, Frankie even said she was willing to give him shooting lessons.
That's true.
You know?
That's
Hey,
true.
I'll take it. You know what I mean? You can always learn.
I can't wait for y'all to see Frankie's video.
I'm excited.
She did so amazing. I did not. That's all I'm gonna say.
I've seen the rough cut of it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, the look on her face. I can't wait till the slow motion.
Oh
comes out.
man, it's
awesome.
I promise you. I was more excited. I was shaking filming her. I was more excited than I was when I killed my first deer. And it was a spiritual whole ordeal.
Yeah, it was
Proud
pretty
poppy.
neat. Yeah, to have her call me and because I heard the shot. I was upstairs editing video, and I heard the shot because it was super quiet. It was like right before sunset, and there was nobody in the house, so I could hear everything, right? And I hear it, and I'm like, oh, that had to have been them. So I immediately text both of them to see if anyone was checking their phone, and I was like, was that you? I heard the shot, and nobody answered. And then like 10 minutes, 15 minutes later, I get a phone call.
Yeah.
And it's her, and I'm like, oh, Frankie. Yeah. I'm like, did you get it?
You'll see.
So yeah,
I mean, she was very like.
I was very.
And
excited.
I filmed the phone call too.
Yeah, you'll
We got all
actually
that.
see the phone call, but it was exciting because I was, here we are, pretty late in the season. I mean, the season's coming up on the end here, and every day that they've gone hunting has just been like the weather was bad, or they just got
one day there
skunked.
was so much fog.
So much
it was
fog.
in the beginning of when we started hunting, and there was so much fog that one morning.
I know.
It wasn't even funny.
It wasn't fair. The good Lord made you work for it.
That's
I mean,
true.
the days that you couldn't go that I went, 2 of those 3 days I got to do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
That's true.
the days that you went, just everything was wrong with conditions. So he was testing your resolve, and you passed the test.
So wait, you went out like 2 days and got 2 deer. How many days did you hunt?
2 days.
And how many deer did you get? I'm just saying.
Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Now wait a second. I will say this: I hunted about 50 days and only got 3 deer. So,
Wow.
and that video is coming out Monday. I've got the year 2022 Ridgelife hunting review. Just coming out Monday.
Nice.
It's my son. Like I said, I got to hunt with my son because the other 2 deer he got by himself. This last one, I was sitting in the stand with him, a 2-man stand, and I got to film him.
There's nothing better.
Make connection, and then we tracked it, and then he found it in the woods. Oh yeah, you can't.
I'm not going to talk about what happened after Frankie pulled the trigger, because I want y'all to watch it.
Somebody got to put tape over his mouth.
I want y'all to watch it. But it was so exhilarating for me.
Hey, Joseph wants to know if David or Tim killed Kenny.
Oh.
I feel like
Hey, Mike does that fine by himself.
Right? I feel like we need to get some footage of both of them on Kenny, just because.
Well, it
I
took a
feel
while
like
to find Kenny.
But I will say Kenny is a tractor now. I'm not gonna say why. You have to
Yeah,
watch
you're gonna have
upcoming
to watch
videos.
Kenny
Kenny is a
ain't gonna live
tractor,
nothing.
not a lawnmower.
It ain't gonna lift nothing.
Oh!
Definitely not
Right,
gonna lift
Matt.
nothing. No, I went over there and looked at Kenny. It is so cute. It is so cute.
Kenny has a personality. Kenny has a very good personality.
That little bucket, oh, it's so cute. It's so cute.
That did,
I took some deer parts out to the field with that bucket earlier.
wait till he's had a few more beers, and then I'm gonna have Tim drive the tractor while he rides in the bucket doing like.
It ain't gonna carry us both.
That's
out.
it.
There's no way Kenny's carrying me into.
Hey, there is a blue Ford tractor back there. I bet can do a lot.
There's
better.
2.
Yeah,
There's 2 Ford tractors.
See,
back
what
there.
he did is he hid Kenny. When I pulled up, I was like, where's Kenny? And I seen Kenny in the cut. And he parked his blue tractor like right in the middle of the
Oh
yard
yeah.
to try to distract me.
Well, I was using that.
But I
today.
found
I
the
drove
tractor.
up and he was driving the blue tractor. I said, "No, he's on a tractor now." Yeah.
Don't worry, my video Monday or Tuesday will let y'all know what I think about Kenny. I went over there and I talked to Kenny. I went and talked to Kenny.
So we're gonna have to wait till Monday to see what you got to
We
say.
don't even know what he said. That's right. I heard
I
him in the
heard
background.
talking, but I didn't hear what he said.
Well, they heard me say tractor and they thought I was talking about Kenny, but it's not a tractor.
Ooh.
I was
thought he
actually
was talking
talking about the Ford.
And then right after that, his camera was messing up.
Yeah, then my
that's true.
camera
And I
messed up.
said,
Karma.
because he had said earlier when we were giving a tour, he was talking crap about the deer feeder.
Smack.
Our
You say
deer
smack.
feeder.
Fuck smack.
No, I wasn't talking smack.
No,
I
yeah,
like
you
your
were.
deer feeder. I was
No,
talking
you
about the operator.
Yes, we didn't
Or
get
lack of. That's
He
true.
makes excuses about his
That's true.
camera messing up like he did at his deer hunting. Right?
Yeah,
Come
that's
on.
true.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you the difference. between me and maybe some people is I don't mind showing my mistakes.
Yeah, me neither.
That's true.
Everybody makes them.
Yeah.
Some people just don't show
Some
them.
people just want to hide them.
I heard this one YouTuber one time he drove over his drum with a tractor. That's crazy.
And I showed it.
Oh,
I
Randall,
showed it.
what we got here?
Randall, $20 super chat. What's happening,
up,
y'all
Randall?
knuckleheads?
Knuckleheads. All right.
That's
Hey,
true.
I accept that. I accept that all day long.
Hey, but you know what the best thing about the drone thing was? It was under warranty.
Oh, see,
So I gotta.
that's helpful.
And
Now I got one
And,
like
you know,
him.
Exactly like it. Yeah.
your tractor was just big enough to crush it too.
Yeah, just about. It's a shame yours couldn't have lifted and bring it back to the
Right.
cabin.
Right.
Right? That's true. That's true. Oh my goodness.
Well, you know what's funny is this little hillbilly right here took
Treasure Hunter wants to see a
Took-
tractor pull.
took Kenny out and used Kenny with the pallet forks to lift up the zero turn
Mhm.
so she could get underneath
I almost,
And-
yeah,
Nice.
I almost broke the zero
fix
turn,
the zero turn.
but it's not my fault
See what happened.
because I.
See what happened was-
See what happened was, we're building a chicken coop. We got a lot of lumber. The last shipment of lumber, you take those orange straps off, and somebody who took them off didn't throw them away and probably thought I was going to do it, but I didn't know that he did it or where he did it, and they were underneath piles of leaves. So as I'm going around getting some of the leaves with the zero turn, they just got caught in the blades. So we had to.
Yeah.
It
And
had
I, and I witnessed it when I pulled up a lawnmower fixing a lawnmower.
Yeah.
The lawnmower lifted the.
and honestly, you know, it's a sign of a true redneck when your lawnmower is up on blocks.
Right. Come on.
And then
That's-
he drove it off of the blocks.
yeah, he did. So it's yeah, you guys got to check this next couple weeks videos between all three of our channels. You're gonna have to.
There'll be some good
There's
stuff.
some golden stuff in there that you're just not gonna see.
Oh, the drone video, the horses.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the
I don't know who
horses
shot that
galloping
drone
through the
footage,
field.
though, but
No, that guy I hired, he
some
was
guy that
awesome.
just came
Yeah.
over, like
Yeah.
it was like a
From
door to door.
Mexico.
Yeah.
You get his info?
Yeah.
He left before he
Hey,
gave his info. didn't
Natty, I don't hate Georgia. Georgia's just not my state. I haven't had good experiences in Georgia, but I have a lot of family that live in Georgia.
Randall Grunlin, $5 super chat. David, do I need to send you a pic of a deer? I know it's been a minute for you, buddy.
Yeah, yeah.
Poor David.
I go online sometimes and look at them and just like, yeah, that's what they look like. Yeah.
Into the mist. What's up, Lindsay?
Hey, all right.
What's going on?
Is Drew in the house?
I didn't see him, but I'm also missing some chat because I'm laughing so hard. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Trust me, I knew when I came here I was going to hear all kinds of stuff about deer.
So we were talking earlier, Tim, you've got a channel that is what you said, 200 subscribers.
Oh,
shy.
yeah.
Guys, Ridgelife Ramblings, my new talk channel, is got 180 subscribers away from 1,000. That big milestone. How
You
many?
gotta
How
get
many are
that
here
up.
right now? There's
There's
246.
So Auntie Ann, if you don't mind, if you could post Tim's link for Ridgelife Ramblings.
Ramblings, yeah.
We have
Um,
got to get him to 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get him.
We're
Let us
this-
get him
like,
bumped up
We
today.
are like this close.
And-
Matter of fact, there's enough people in here to do it.
In fact, those of you that are in here too, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button.
And crazy enough, my main channel, Ridgelife, is only about 600 away from 20,000.
Yeah.
20,000 is a great
Thank you,
number,
guys.
man.
20,000.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
If you
I
were-
never thought. Never thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're getting close.
Yeah, if you're in this video chat right now, or if you're watching the replay, go pop over and look at Ridgelife's channel and go subscribe if you're not already subscribed so that he can hit those numbers this week. I would love to send him home with not only a full belly, but his numbers.
Hangover.
Yeah.
No,
well,
no, we're not going to do that.
Now-
but with his numbers.
And
So
If you like these guys, the video I captured today, again, of the
Oh, yeah.
property in here in Free Mississippi, the family time, and of course, David came on up, and we got some
And
beans,
learned everything.
we got some beans to spill too. So the video
That's right.
coming out on Ridgelife of my trip here in Free Mississippi is gonna be off the hook. You're not gonna want to miss it.
that's right.
Everybody's concerned with me not liking Georgia because of my come on keeping it real today.
Oh,
Well,
I like
did I
Georgia.
miss something?
No, on my come on keeping it real, I was driving through Georgia and I just said I'm not a fan of Georgia.
Oh.
I've had some bad stuff in my past happen in Georgia. I'm not going to elaborate on it. It's just there's some beautiful places to Georgia. It's just Georgia's just not a state that I will live in. That's all I'm saying.
I lived in Georgia.
Not that
went
I
to
hate it.
college in Georgia.
Like there's some gorgeous places
Go
in the
Dragons.
mountains and stuff, and I've lived in Georgia quite a bit. But in my past, I've had some bad experiences in Georgia. That's all. I don't hate it. No offense.
Thank you, Steve, for posting that link. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
What we got there? Ridgelife Ramblings. There it is. Y'all click on that. Ridgelife Ramblings. And
Randall Grunland, $5 super chat. Send Frankie sending you to a tool belt to follow Mike around with. Appreciate you, Randall. You know my pain. I appreciate you.
Send it to Frankie. She's one of those how to use tools around here.
Now, also, we'll say if you're not getting enough of this crew right now, after dinner, we're going live on Ridgelife.
Yeah.
You guys hang out.
Live on Ridgelife.
Should we try to predict what time that's going to be?
Let's see. Let's say this live goes for another like 20, 30 minutes, right? Oh, like 20 more minutes. Let's say 20 more minutes. We'll keep this one short for you guys so we don't like inundate everybody. So let's say 20, 30 more minutes. So let's say then we eat. So let's say we go live at like 6:45.
You think? 6:30? Let's shoot for 6. Let's see. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. Okay. All right. So we're going to target that time?
Ooh, my potatoes are beeping. I got to go check my taters. Hold on.
So if you like what you're seeing now, about 6:45, 7 p.m. live on Ridgelife. If moderators can put in a link to Ridgelife and make sure that notification bell is solid, you'll be notified when that video goes live.
That's right.
You can see her in the window.
There she is.
Trying to get the
Getting the potatoes.
Oh, she's making my favorite potatoes.
Nice.
She does these. Did she make these last time you were here? The wedges?
No, I don't think
she
we
does
had the
these.
wedges.
She does these kind of. Man, I don't even know what's
We
called.
might have. I don't know, man.
I don't know, but we'll potato one.
After that New York strip roast thing or whatever, it's just all blurry. that turned out amazing.
I hope the protein we're about to eat tonight is just as good.
Yeah, me too, because I ain't had none in 2 years because I can't shoot straight.
That's right.
Woo! Hey, for real, guys, we joke with each other a lot. It's all in good fun. I've had some people on my channel like comment about some things. We love each other like brothers.
Absolutely.
And if we
How often does somebody come on your channel and say, "I heard you can't shoot"?
About every other video. About every other video.
Or your tractor size.
Yeah.
Or
It's
people
people beat me up about my tractor.
But it's all in fun.
If,
We love each other.
if we're not messing with each other, then there's a problem.
That's right.
That was for you,
That's right.
Randall Grunland.
What's up?
Prayers to the bubblehead. Go Navy.
Go Navy.
Go Navy.
All right.
Yeah. Target. Submariner and Target right there.
And my grandfather
If you're not
retired from the
a
Navy.
Submariner, you're a Target.
My grandfather retired from the Navy as well.
Nice.
Twice, matter of fact, as a civilian and
Oh
a
wow.
Navy. He went back as a
Good for
civilian
him.
and retired again.
And no, I will want to say, guys, this is my first time here at 3 Mississippi. Actually, first time meeting Mike in person. I met Sid twice. I pulled up to the property, and it's on a gravel road, guys. And
Yeah, we out here in the sticks a bit.
the elevation does not transmit to video. They are up on a hill, and the elevation change down from the chicken coop down to the hunting field it's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
I'm hoping the drone footage I filmed shows it a little bit, but it is a beautiful and the trees, the amazing majestic trees on this property.
There's some old trees here.
They're gorgeous.
We are blessed. This property was so much more than what we were hoping we were going to find when we were trying to move to the south. It's just, it was divine intervention. There is no doubt.
Oh, it's gorgeous. The rolling hills out here and all the green pastures and stuff. It's absolutely.
They got
stunning.
cedar, they've got hardwoods, they've got beautiful pines, everything.
I mean, they gained 40 acres.
Right.
You know,
No, we gained 44 acres.
Yeah, 44 acres. Yeah.
We were talking, we could fit 72 of our previous properties on this property.
I bet Kenny would have worked out good on your last property.
Yeah.
All right.
Dang,
All right.
son.
Yeah, you witty.
That's harsh.
Quick with
That's
it.
harsh.
Quick with it.
Mhm.
Hey, Lila, how are you?
Oh, got another former Navy there.
Nice.
Yeah. And you know what? I appreciate your service. Anybody who has served in the military, and honestly, anyone who is family of someone who served in the military and had to deal with those sleepless nights, I appreciate your service.
We owe everything to it.
That's right.
Everything.
And I'm lucky because you were already out by the time you and I were together, so I never had to deal with that. I got all of the good parts of him having been in the military, as far as like him being like
Oh, you
good
missed
guy.
plenty of plenty of those long nights.
Yeah, but I missed all the.
It had nothing to do with being out to sea.
Yeah.
Well, I was there for all the days that he played
music, yeah,
so I guess I did put in my fair
I
share
wonder
of
if we're
time.
gonna bust a guitar out tonight.
Woo, maybe.
Ridgelife Rambling, they says at 9:32 right
Whoa!
Nine
That's
Oh.
close.
32.
Wow.
Oh, come
That's
on, guys.
amazing.
Come on, guys! If you have not hopped over to Ridgelife Ramblings and subscribed, and you are in this chat room, please go do it.
This
So
guy
we can
right
get
here.
Wow.
Get him to get
Like,
that channel to 1,000.
let's
That would be
do it.
awesome.
It'd be amazing if we could get in there.
If
tonight.
one of I know it was last minute, so I don't have as many mods as usual. But if you guys could please post that Ridgelife Ramblings link again for those of you who have not gone over there and subscribed to Tim's Ramblings page, or to just Ridgelife, make sure you go subscribe to both of those, and yeah, we would appreciate it.
Oh, we got a former Army infantry machine gunner here who is also an Air Force brat.
Yeah.
Appreciate your service.
I've seen
And
Army.
and
I've seen
yeah.
all the armed forces in
Yeah.
this
Wow.
chat right here.
Oh, yes.
That's
it's
awesome.
Oh, Lila Newton, $5 super chat. If you need help moderating, I'd be glad to help you enjoy the fellowship. Yes, Lila, I will add you right now. I appreciate that so much, Lila. Thank you. Let me see if I can actually make it work, because sometimes it. There we go. Sometimes it like sits on it for a long time before it lets me select it. Thank you so much, Lila. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. Oh, and she's back. Auntie Anne, thank you.
Hey.
And there it is.
But-
Steve C posted
He
the
did.
link right
Tim's
there.
channel. There
Nice.
it is. Rambling.
Ridgelife
Thank you.
Rambling.
Appreciate it.
We y'all we're gonna get him to 1,000 tonight. We
We
got
are. We have to.
Let's
Like,
go.
we have to send him home with 1,000 on Ridgelife Ramblings. If we don't, I'll feel like a failure as a host.
And a full belly
And a full belly.
I
of
can't
venison
wait.
backstrap.
Right.
I am so hungry.
I'm
He
excited.
was already
about
asking me, for those of you Southern women in the house, he's already asking me where I bought my firecrackers. Like, what are those? Where'd
I
you
never
get those
heard
from?
of that. It
And I was like, I
delicious.
made them.
I was like, no
They're
way.
really good.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness,
they're-
that was so good.
I'm excited about the backstrap.
That's right.
I haven't had nothing
It's
but
been a
good
while.
food this weekend.
Oh, Auntie Anne,
down
you're
in
fine. Don't
Starkville.
even
Have you
worry
guys
about
gone to Starkville and ate? There's so many good
We have
restaurants.
not.
We've
Oh,
not eaten
no.
we've not eaten that.
Well, Frankie and I.
Dewey's. I went to Dewey's, and oh my gosh, the food we had there in their Starkville Cafe. They had this called duck butter
Oh,
for my French toast.
all right.
Duck butter.
Is it like
when you
rendered
go
duck
get your,
fat?
I have no idea. I asked them. They said it's a secret recipe.
I bet it's
It's
rendered
maple
duck fat.
syrup. No, it's maple syrup and butter and something. I don't know.
Ooh.
But I had it on French toast. But you get it on your waffles and your pancakes. Duck butter. Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
All right.
And then at Dewey's, my son had the triple threat, which is barbecue bologna,
Yeah.
pulled pork, and bacon.
All right.
Oh, you
Oh,
can't go wrong
man.
with that. That's like
Man.
Sound like good
So
times.
tonight with this backstrap we're getting ready to eat, this weekend is gonna be like.
I've actually had two good dinners back to back, and I'm backstrap tonight. My brother last night threw down on the grill and did 2 racks of lamb
Oh,
plus
Love
shrimp.
I love a
lamb.
rack.
plus chicken, and I mean like big
Nice.
rack.
I love a rack of lamb.
It was amazing. That's what I ate before I went to bed last night to come here.
Well, next time you come through to visit, though, like if it's during the week or on a Saturday earlier in the day, because they're only open till like 2, we have to go to Gather, because they have the best French toast I've ever had in my
Gather Brew?
life. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like,
I love French toast.
oh, it's so good. I love it. It's like fluffy but perfect. It's the best French toast I've ever had, including homemade, including anything like.
I see
bomb.
somebody said Drew. Is Drew,
Drew,
in the
yeah, I
house?
just saw Drew
what's
pop
up,
in.
brother?
Drew,
Drew,
there he is.
come
Hi,
on.
everyone. Lindsay's
You
making
better,
me
you
drive
better half
again.
was in here a minute ago. Y'all probably
Yeah.
sitting side
Lindsay,
by side.
you need to let Drew borrow the laptop so Drew can put out a video of that Camaro. I'm waiting for a video from Drew's lens. I'm needing
Yeah.
it badly.
Drew, I'm gonna be calling you tomorrow on the last leg of my trip.
Where
Hey, we,
are
Randall
where are
Grunlin.
they right now? Do we know?
$5 super chat from Randall Grunlin wants us to
Give my friends a glimpse of Alaska, a plug if you don't mind. Oh,
Glimpse-
is that another channel?
glimpse of Alaska.
I have not heard of that channel,
I don't think I've
Randall.
watched that channel.
Can we
yeah.
put the
So
what's
maybe
happening?
Auntie Anne or
Yeah,
Lila
we-
can post the link
Auntie Anne
for.
can find it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
Auntie
can
Anne's
throw a
like
link in there.
Auntie Anne's like Google.
Yeah,
She,
she's
you
like that
mention
link
it.
guru. Like,
Yeah, you think about it, she's got it posted before
You haven't
say
even
the word out of
completed
your mouth.
saying
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And
She's
it's
like,
like,
She's got
oh,
it up, man. I'm
well, it's
telling
because
you.
Auntie Anne is a superstar.
That's true.
she is a
She is.
superstar.
Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show. We got Mark and Debbie in the
What's
house.
going on, guys?
What
She
is
asked,
going on?
Auntie Anne asked for the name again.
Of what? Oh, of
What
what
was it?
Randall said. Hold on.
Oh, right there.
A glimpse of Alaska.
There it is.
Say my name. Say
I was
my
about to start singing the same thing. We was about to go in song up
I
in here.
know, right?
Mike, get the
But we
guitar.
can't
It's time.
sing, so it's like, what
No,
do you do?
definitely not. They'll shut this live down if I start barking.
You know, plug it.
Hey, you know what? We might pull the guitar out on Tim's live.
Nice.
Oh, maybe there you go.
What if Frank?
You
What
and
if I can
Frank?
convince Frankie
Betty,
to do a little song with me on guitar on Tim's live
There we go.
at
Maybe, there you go.
6:45?
Betty Boo Brown, I seen your comment earlier
Oh,
about
thank
my
you, Lila.
grandbabies.
Posted
Thank you.
Lindsay's thing there.
Okay, Ridgelife Rambling's
Lady
up to
Boo, what is going
9:46.
on?
No way.
9:46. We're so close,
We're getting
guys.
close.
Got my phone here. So
We're
Yeah,
getting
if
close.
you guys are in this live right now, or even if you're watching the replay here in a little while, please go check the
Wow.
link. Somebody's gonna post it here for me. I'm sure either Steve or Auntie Ann or Lila. Post the link for Tim's other channel, Ridgelife Ramblings. He is so close to hitting 1,000. We would love for him to hit 1,000 tonight. Like, I would love to
That'd be
send him
great.
home with 1,000 subscribers. Like,
Yeah.
that
I mean,
would
he
make
brought
me
us
so
a bottle
happy.
of mead.
Yeah,
know?
you know, I have people. MT Homestead, Mike and Terry in the house.
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on,
What
guys?
is going on? Hi, Mike, David, and Tim.
Yeah, this is epic. I'm enjoying having these guys down here for the
I
evening.
think Mike's so used to being outnumbered by women in the house that he's just
That's a true
excited.
story.
He's just
Yeah.
excited that, like,
He-
yeah, we're gonna leave the toilet seat up.
Yeah.
Like,
All three of them.
yeah.
all of them.
That's great.
And we'll be going live again after dinner on Ridgelife.
That's right.
So
Yes.
if you don't get enough of this now, come back in about an hour, 2 hours or so.
About
and
6:45.
6:45 -ish,
Central
yeah,
Time.
I
That's,
feel
that's
like
what we're
that's
that's what we're
safe.
targeting.
We're gonna aim for it. We might be a little
We
bit.
might still be eating,
Yeah.
but what you would,
We might. Yeah. We
Okay.
might just bring our place out here. You
Yeah.
never know.
you
And
know,
I don't know. I'm thinking I might go in there and talk Frankie into coming out here and doing a little song with me on the guitar during
That's
your
true.
live.
Oh, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome.
See if we can. Yeah, if y'all want to see Frankie do a song live,
She killed it on her solo.
Oh,
Killed
you
it
did
on
it
her
at church? I
solo.
watched
Yeah.
that. That was
Yeah.
wonderful.
Killed it on her
Yeah,
solo.
I posted, for those of you that are like personal friends of mine, I posted it on my own page, and
Killed it.
yeah, I was
Killed it.
super proud of how well she did singing her solo, and it's a beautiful song. And yeah.
Randall's back. Look at
Super
that.
chat.
Randall, super
Randall.
chat.
3 of my favorite channels all at once. You know I got you. And David, loved meeting your fam.
Thank you very much. I have literally just came off the best trip in to see my kids and grandkids. I got all my kids and my grandkids at one dinner table, and it's been over 2 years since that's happened. So you want to talk about somebody being in their feels? I was in my feels.
Aw.
It was awesome.
That's
Great
that's
trip.
Great.
Nice. Oh, Auntie Ann says tonight is date night, so I'm gonna miss the next live.
Uh-oh.
That's okay, Auntie Ann.
Uh-oh,
I
totally okay.
so appreciate you when you are able to come in and moderate. Like, you're the bomb.
And I hope
like,
you have an
understand. I hope you have a
awesome
great- I hope,
Date night.
Awesome.
I hope it ends
Awesome.
well. And I hope Mr. Mike there picks up the check, because it's the least he could do. Let's see. What did I miss? Oh,
Lila Newton's dropping Ridgelife.
there we
again.
go. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
Link,
Ridgelife
link to
link.
Ridgelife.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Nice.
44 away.
44
away.
I love it.
44
44
away.
ways.
44 is a good number.
I've got one of those.
Auntie Ann says she was I love it. I
Yeah,
love
hey,
it.
you know what? Get me to $9.99 and Dave may subscribe.
Nah, that ain't happening. He didn't bring enough money.
Oh.
Somebody brought you some backstrap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Don't let him fool you. I'm subscribed on all my channels.
I wasn't. I was watching.
See? That's why
Oh, I
you
am
didn't get
now.
no back
I am now. But I was watching one of your channels and I looked down and I realized I am not subscribed
Yeah.
to this channel.
It
See,
is-
and it's funny because like for a long time, I was the one that subscribed to everybody that we knew's channels, because I was kind of running. He kind of took a step back for a little bit because he was real busy and he just didn't have time. So I kind of took over. And so now, like, I try to still do that, but then there's times where he's on it more than I am. So I'm
You
like,
need
oh,
one?
he probably did.
I'll take one.
Oh, it's a beer run.
Whether I don't know if it's a need, but I'll take one.
Tim, do you need?
I'm good.
He's good. All right. So yeah. So
Do you need some mead?
The need for
the
mead.
need for mead. I know. I told Tim, half joking, Mike and Tim were on the phone, and I was upstairs, and Mike was downstairs, and he was like, we were talking like up and down the stairs, and I said, you tell Tim he's not coming setting a foot inside my house until he brings me a bottle of mead.
She did say that.
And because I was like,
I don't know if
once I
she
heard
meant
you,
it or not, but
That was the first thing I packed. I
I'm
made sure it was
half
in the cooler.
serious. I was half serious.
Randall Grunland, $5 super chat.
Say hi to Drew for me, Drew.
Drew Lenz.
Drew Lenz, we just want you to know that Randall Grunland, I can't talk,
Grunland.
says
Yeah,
hi.
yeah.
There you go.
Randall.
There you
There
go.
it is.
Randall.
And y'all don't forget Into the Mist, spelled MISSED,
That's right.
like missing persons.
Mhm.
Into the mist.
Go check that channel out, Into the Mist. It's a very different format
For sure.
from this. It's not a homestead farm. Yes, none of the stuff we do. It's a missing persons.
Yeah. And Lindsay actually just posted something with I'm gonna say it wrong. It's Jalen in the wild.
Jaylena.
Jaylena in
Yeah.
the wild. There we go.
Yeah.
They just did a
Leave her a while.
leave her wild, but she had her.
She has her own channel. She has a
Yeah.
channel very similar to.
Yeah, so they did I just saw it come up, but I was waiting for these
Yeah.
guys to come, so I didn't get a chance to watch it. So I have to go back and look at that. But they did like a split screen about some case, and I haven't gotten a chance to look at that yet.
Jaylena has a similar channel doing similar content, and so both of them together are doing an amazing job.
And I've watched all of her videos except for maybe like the last two. I need to get. Thank you, sir. Yep. I need to get caught up on those. But yeah, I'm enjoying what she's doing there. It's a totally different format than what I normally watch, but I enjoy watching some missing person shows. So.
Oh, as soon as you said, I knew who you was talking about. Yeah, I love them. You're killing it.
Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show says, any of you going to the MT Homestead meetup? We just locked in our campsite.
Man,
know
I am.
Tim's
I've got my campsite 2 down from MT Homestead. I am right next to the pavilion. I believe David is going with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go as long as it don't interfere with graduation.
I am not willing to commit because there's some. I want to.
Issues.
I want to.
So I think that what may happen is I may get a hotel room in town because my decision is going to be kind of last minute, and I may just go by myself if he's.
I'm going to try,
If
guys.
he's not going to go.
I'm going to try. It's got everything to do with that
work.
time of year, with work.
Yeah.
Versus, yeah, it's just.
Yeah, we're going to see.
I want to.
And
Yeah.
Simple Life of Flame is semi-committed, but there's a graduation
Same
in
thing.
Arizona.
And it's graduation weekend.
Yeah,
So,
so they're trying to figure it out. They may go for 1 day. They said 1 day.
Yeah.
Margarita's daughter might be graduating that weekend. And if that happens,
Super chat.
Yeah.
that happens.
Super chat, Randall Grunland, $2 super chat. Don't forget to plug Tim's Nikki.
Oh, my Nike channel.
Oh, that's only.
I've got 4, but there's a 5th one on. Was it
Only
Well, actually, today's video was sort of.
It was close.
Yeah.
Running around 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Flat out, you know, for half an hour.
Yeah. Where's the bathroom?
Yeah, and then it was all.
Yeah,
it
the
was
branches.
like-
The branches went.
That's on the
swinging.
OnlyFans.
What's that say? Ridgelife Rambling's up to 962.
No way.
Oh, we are
Yes,
hitting
and we got.
there.
Listen, guys, we got 316 in here, and I know we got a lot of the same people and everything. But if you are in this live right now and you like Tim, or you never met him before, but you're like, hey, why not? If Sid and Mike like him, he must be okay. Or if Dave likes him, he must be okay, right? Because he is. We vouch for him. Go check out the link. Somebody's gonna post right now for Ridgelife Ramblings. He is so close to 1,000 subscribers, and we would love to get him to cross that threshold. Like that would make me so happy if we could just like just
Yeah, here's the deal, y'all. If we get him to 1,000 subscribers
we get
tonight,
free honey for life.
then we'll share our venison backstrap with David.
Wow. I'm hungry. Can y'all help me out? I'm hungry. And
Well-
Becky, what are we praying for? You say I pray for David because I got to hang out with these two.
That's an ordeal right there.
Oh, Laura.
Oh, your cousin. Yeah, she
My
subscribed
my
this
cousin.
morning.
Nice.
Oh, hey, what's up?
My nephew. Are we talking about families?
Oh my goodness. MT, what day is that on, or what weekend? Teresa is wanting to know for the meetup. I believe
19th,
of
20th?
May. right?
19th of May.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it's the 19th of May.
Yeah.
18th, 19th, 20th, or 19th, 20th. It's a
Somewhere
2 or 3 day
around there.
event. Yeah. I'm gonna go up like Thursday night, spend Friday and Saturday there, come back Sunday. It's gonna be a long weekend. It's gonna be
Yeah.
fun. It's gonna be fun.
Right on. Yeah, I think no matter what, I think I might try to just sneak off and go do it because I think it's going to be good to see everybody. I haven't seen everybody since the last meetup except for these two.
You know, I
mean, you
swore
said
once we
just
moved.
like
Once
that
we
ain't
moved here,
something.
I swore
I
the
mean,
next
it's something.
meetup I'm going.
Yeah,
And
but
here you
then
are,
he
yeah,
doesn't.
I'm wishy-washy
Well, wait,
about this.
wait.
But
This is the first.
hey, we're
annual,
having a meetup right
This is
now.
the first annual Mississippi Sip meetup.
That's right. There we go.
Yeah, this is the
We
first
done had
annual.
2 meetups.
Let's lock it in.
That's true.
Yeah,
we go.
we're locking this in.
Yeah.
This is the first annual
That's true.
meeting in the SIP.
Yeah, meet in the Sip. You
Yeah.
two meet up in the Sip.
Yeah.
2023.
There we go.
Wow.
Yeah. We did the first one in
Yeah.
2022. We did the second one, and it grew by 50%.
That's
Yeah.
right. Y'all might want to be here next year.
Yeah.
Second annual, a third
Yeah.
annual, be 3.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like I don't know. Like math is not my strong suit, but
Nah, hey, I tell you what, it works out
go
great.
funk you.
When I go to Florida to visit my family, this right here is the perfect stop for me on the way
Yeah.
home. I done it last time. I've done it again,
Things are
and
beeping.
I won't drive by without
Things
doing
are
it.
beeping.
How far south are we from you?
2.5 hours.
Oh man.
And you're just now
Or
getting
like,
here.
actually, like 2 hours. No,
Oh, he's driven past us.
I
a
know.
few
What do you
times.
think about
To go see his kid.
that? What do you think about that? I mean, I'm
like,
5 hours from here, and I've
Yeah.
been twice.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
whoa. Man. Oh, that's
Oh,
on
man.
top of
Shots
going all the way
fired.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
going on in
Yeah.
the South?
Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying.
And wait. He was just trying to save money on a hotel room. Now, come on.
No, I'm trying to eat Mike's cooking.
Oh,
He can't run a tractor, but a boy can run a grill.
Oh,
Come on.
man, Smoker King there. Huh?
Now, hey, he threw down the first time I came because he watches my Fired Up Fridays and stuff.
Oh, I know you. I know you can cook.
So he knew he had to come correct. But
So,
let me tell you, he showed out. It was amazing.
You know, I knew
316 in here right
316
Yeah.
people in here.
And
Man.
199 likes.
Ooh.
Come on.
I am.
Where you at? You're at 971.
29 away from
Oh,
1,000 on my
29
second
away.
channel.
29 people from 1,000.
All right,
Okay.
and guys, some of you, if you've been following these guys, you may not know who I am. I'm Tim from Ridgelife, and on my main channel, I have 30 acres in West Tennessee, rolling hills. We built a log cabin for my mom, and now we are going off grid. Going to build an off grid barn dominium. Starting off clearing land, going to build a wood barn, none of this metal stuff. And then after that, we're going to build the wood barn dominium. Of course, we're going to have some Highland cattle, hair sheep, donkey, horses in the front. You know, what's that song? Horses in the front. Yeah. So lots going on. So on the Ramblings channel, it's just side channel talking about all those things, spilling the beans with these guys. You know, I get the scoop. So come to Ridgelife Ramblings and find out what David's got in the back of that truck over there.
Just saying. I don't know. People may have heard, but I don't
Yeah.
know. I heard him pretty loud a couple
Yeah.
times. I'm just saying.
Oh,
The
man.
cat,
I
the
tried-
proverbial cat that's not a cat might be out of the bag.
I
27
tried to quiet
away
one
from
before.
27 away from 1,000. Man.
27.
All right, everybody go create a fake account.
No, don't do that.
Oh,
you too
will have
Yeah,
this thing.
don't do that. Don't do that.
But and two, I just want
No,
to.
we want genuine.
Yeah.
Definitely genuine.
We know if you're in here and you're not subscribed to him, you will enjoy
Yeah,
his
absolutely.
content. So
Absolutely.
yeah, we
And then of course David's got channels too. We haven't talked about.
we don't need to talk about David. David's doing
So-
fine.
I can't
got-
shoot straight.
Fire-
He can't shoot straight, he drives over.
Fired
his
Up
own.
Friday. We got
But I don't
Come On
jump
Keeping It
homers.
Real, and of course Come On Homestead.
Yeah, so come on, keeping it real. We've got Fired Up Fridays and come on home.
Homestead.
Just the three, right?
Yeah, just for.
And then over here, of course,
I'm
don't
not
forget Sipping
overachiever.
Stone.
Right, you're not over. We're
Yeah.
at two, so we can't talk.
That's right.
But yeah, so if you haven't gone and checked out David's channel, of course, you got to go do that too, and show him some love as well. And
We do
I
get
forgot
some
what else I was
crazy
gonna say.
stuff.
It doesn't have to be love. You can go over there and just like throw some smack
Yeah,
at
you
him.
can say like, "Hey, we heard you can't shoot
Yeah,
straight."
yeah,
We
yeah.
heard
If you
can't
want to
hit
just
the
come
deer.
over there and watch every video and hit the dislike button, I'm okay with it. Come on, come on. I'm gonna love you anyways. I'm gonna be like, bless you, I love you, and
Right.
come on, let's go
Hey,
on
grilling
another
a dish
adventure.
with Nick.
Now, wait a second. Speaking of which, David does more than just talking. I'm heard occasionally he puts a nail in a board and then talks more for about an hour.
Yeah.
And then comes over here and gives me a hassle about my construction.
But I will tell you, it's magic, right? Because I talk and a whole lot gets done, so it must be magic, right?
He's got somebody off camera doing it for
He's
him.
got a sawmill.
I wish.
Right? He's got a sawmill. He's got an off-grid abandoned cabin. I mean, truly off-grid. He's got
Right.
yeah,
And it was
generator.
truly abandoned.
Truly
Well, not
abandoned.
anymore.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
But,
And
well,
it's
technically,
sexy
you
now.
know, you
The
gotta
last
consider it.
makeover of
Technically,
his
right now,
cabin
you're
was
Yeah, it's been
amazing.
abandoned for about 7 days,
Yeah.
minus the house center.
Right.
And then of course you got the outbuilding with the pump and the outdoor kitchen coming along.
And a whole lot of stuff coming this year.
Oh my
Randall
goodness.
Grunless, $5 super chat. What's you got to say there?
Tim and David has a clip of the two of them in the hot tub at Ridgelife waiting for it.
And I'm in an American flag Speedo.
Is that a true
Oh.
story?
American.
That cat
No.
back.
Is that a true
What
story?
happens on the ridge stays on the
Oh,
ridge.
dang.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
I haven't been on the ridge, so
But
I
there's-
saw Grilling Addiction with Nick in here. Chatted with him a little bit the other night on Vineyard Homestead's channel. Vineyard Homestead, yeah. And
Brian, what's up, Brian?
and I actually went and watched your video on the venison backstrap, and I enjoy your honesty, first of all, and your camera shots were really good. I think you're onto something, man. I'm gonna keep an eye on I did subscribe, and I'm gonna keep an eye on your channel.
I respect real.
Yeah.
Hence, come on, keeping it real.
Speaking of real, 24 away.
Oh, nice.
Come on,
You're
guys.
24 away right now.
24.
Ridgelife Ramblings is 24 away from hitting 1,000
Sorry,
subscribers.
345 people in here.
Hey,
right now.
Grilling
Come
Addictions
on.
with Nick.
I would love that.
I just plugged you, man. Go subscribe to his channel. So he'll be 23 away.
Thank you,
That's right.
Becky.
There will be a lot of beans spilt on what happens here on Three Mississippi. So you
Oh,
definitely,
yeah.
if you like
Gotta
Three
check it
Mississippi
out.
and you want to know what's going on, go over check out Ridgelife Ramblings. We're gonna be talking. We're gonna be rambling about
The
it.
night is young. We don't even know some of the things that we're going to be rambling about. They haven't happened yet.
And I have to say too, if you guys haven't checked out Tim's other, well, actually, it was your second channel.
It was.
So your second channel, which we haven't really talked about tonight, is Lessons from the Ridge, which
Yes.
I really enjoyed. We
I
used to
enjoy it
listen
too.
to it. He used
Man,
to do
I
it
have
on-
missed
That used to be my
Yeah.
church every Sunday in
Yeah.
my fifth wheel.
He stopped doing it for a while, and
Mhm.
then he recently
when-
kind of started it back up.
When COVID happened and churches shut down, I went live and we started doing a Bible study live, and we are doing it again. And this weekend this Sunday, 7 p.m. on Ridgelife Lessons, it's Let God and Let Go. It's the
Nice.
D's kind of
Yeah.
faded out. Let go. And sometimes you just gotta let God take it. Take
Take the wheel.
control. Yeah,
Take
yeah.
the wheel.
More than sometimes, man. We're
Yeah.
being honest.
Just about every
All
day.
the time, yeah.
Because when you think you got it, you ain't got it.
I think there's a little bit of time about every day that I think you got to kind of go on and give it to him a little bit and just
Right.
kind of let him.
No, I have missed that channel, and
Oh, me too.
there was a period of time there where the timing was great
I did in the mornings. Now I'm doing
when
the
you were
evenings
doing it in
right
the
now,
mornings,
yeah.
and I would
And
get up and I
we
would
may
watch
do that
that.
again. We may do
Evenings
that again.
is hard for me.
I was enjoying those mornings.
I used
back-
to
that
love
was
my
before we
Sunday
moved.
mornings. I drink my
Yeah.
That was when
coffee
we were at the
and
old
kind
house.
of get going.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my fifth wheel, I don't.
I've
think
been
I
talking to
missed
Annie
many.
Ann about doing it again in the mornings. The evenings is, when I started it back up, the evenings is what worked. But now that things are changing and I'm living in a van down by the river. I mean, I'm living in a camper,
Right.
in the bottoms of the ridge, 18-foot camp. Guys, if you didn't know, I'm living in an 18-foot camper here very soon. I'm
Oh,
almost
hold
moved
on.
into it.
Randall Grunland super chat $5. David was flipping them pancakes with his
Booyah, kaka.
Booyah.
holding that
How do you
spatula and
spell
everything.
booyah?
He spelled it BOYAYAKA.
That's pretty good.
Booyah,
I believe
kaka.
that's about right. Yeah.
You're pretty close. They're pretty
There you
good.
go.
I don't even know how to spell it. I just say it.
But yeah, so seriously though, if you guys have not checked out that channel and you find yourself spiritual or religious in any way, like I really enjoy. There's something soothing about Tim's voice too. I like the way he phrases.
He's a
things.
good talker.
He's
Yeah.
a good talker. I like the way
Yeah.
he says stuff. I enjoy listening to his take. There's been several lessons on the ridge that I've watched that, and I don't necessarily comment because I'm like, I don't know what to say on that because it sort of hits you and then you just kind of, I feel like I just walk away with it and I sit with it for a minute, right?
Yeah.
But there's been a few that I was like, okay, I needed that today.
Oh, Tim got me in the chat a couple of times on that channel preaching. Go on and put my little sermon in there. Boy.
That's
Look
right.
at here.
That's right.
Yeah, I think as he grows that channel, and especially I think the Ramblings channel is gonna blow
It's
up.
fun. It is
Yeah.
really
It's gonna blow
fun.
up
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you're in your element.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
I walk around the property and as I see the water flowing by or the birds in the sky or the tree stands and And I just love talking about what, I've been blessed with, no matter how hard life hits,
Right.
there's something to be excited about. I'm excited. I am truly excited.
That's a great attitude, man.
And you got a gorgeous
and
place,
it shows that you believe that and mean it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
100%.
Matter of fact, I'm going to be going to the Ridge here soon.
For sure. He is, definitely.
That's
Open
coming very-
invitation.
I've
That's
heard a
coming
rumor
very,
about that.
coming very
I've heard a
soon.
rumor.
Yeah. I'm hoping once I get that land cleared and I can start putting the beams up on the barn.
Yeah.
I don't know if this next visit, but definitely
go check
David's
on
gonna
the
come out and help with some of those beams, because I've got a lot of building to do. A lot of building.
Totally understand, Auntie Anne. I appreciate you so much for hopping in here and being your amazing self as always. I
Superstar.
love you.
11
11
away.
away.
11
guys.
away.
11 away.
We
from
are
1,000.
almost single digits
Miss
away. We
Lila,
can do
11.
if you could please post, or Steve P, if you could please post Ridgelife
That is so
Ramblings
crazy.
link again. We have 334 people in here. If you are not already subscribed to Tim's Ridgelife Ramblings channel or to Ridgelife, please go make sure you are subscribed to both of those channels. And if one of y'all could post the link, Lila, thank you. She's posting a Ridgelife link right now. And if we could post the Ridgelife Ramblings link, that would be amazing. So we could just have him hit that 1,000 subscribers on Ramblings, and then we're inching him towards that 20,000 on Ridgelife.
20,000. Isn't that crazy?
That's a big milestone.
When you guys started YouTube, did you ever think this would be
No.
something that you'd be this passionate about?
No.
I started just doing reviews and how-tos,
Yeah.
and I love doing those. But man, this family,
Mhm.
Now, the
family
community part
aspect.
is the part
Oh,
that
that's
Yeah.
100% the
and I
the
never
draw
thought
to
I
me
could
to
make
stay
a
in
living
YouTube.
doing it. And I am literally 1,000 away from 30 right now.
Yeah,
That's
So
crazy.
guys,
that's awesome.
come on, Homesteading, almost 30,000
Yeah.
subscribers.
It's
That's
crazy,
amazing.
guys. I
Yeah.
mean, and I never, and when Mike started, because Mike started through, well, he started the Crouch Ranch, which we later turned to Through Mississippi. But when we started the channel, I was like, YouTube, I don't like, that's weird. I don't understand it. It's
Yeah.
weird. I don't want any part of it. Here I am now editing videos and going live with you guys and doing all that. It's just one of those things where once you kind of get a taste for it and you meet some people that are kind of in your same group.
It's the community
It's
that gets you
amazing.
addicted.
Yeah.
It's the community.
Yeah. And then everybody
had-
that watches and hangs out with us, I
Yeah.
mean, they're amazing.
I
You
had
guys are
no
amazing.
idea when I started. I did it originally just because I was going through what Tim's going through right now, and I was out there in the woods talking to myself, and I was like, I might as well talk to a camera. You know what I mean? And I was like, if nothing else, my great grandbabies will be able to see who I am instead of just hearing a story,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
And then it's turned into this, and then the community. Tim was one of the first ones in my community. Y'all was pretty close to.
Yeah.
Auntie Ann was like, I think I had 30 subscribers when she
Yeah.
reached out to me, and it just built this community, and it's been amazing. And I would have never thought that.
No.
I
Never.
seen you first on your roast of the Crockers.
Yeah.
And I go like, that dude is going somewhere on YouTube. I was like, that's a guy I gotta meet,
That was a
because
fun
that
experience.
dude is got it. And he the gun and the shooting, oh man, the pew pews. Oh yeah, I said pew pews. Sorry.
At the time, that was the first time I kind of, even though I'm bald, I let my hair down. Right?
Come on
And,
there.
that was the first one I kind of let my personality out a little
and
bit, because when I first
you
started,
did.
I didn't know nothing.
Yeah.
I thought you had to be like, I was basically a statue.
Yeah,
Right.
I'll tell my
You know?
reviews and stuff are.
And-
I'm pretty stiff.
And then
I'll
that
do
one
that.
was the first one that I decided to kind of let the milkman show.
Milkman.
You know,
Oh, if you don't know who the Milkman
Yeah.
is, go check out Come On Homestead.
That's
now.
right.
The
You
Milkman
gotta know
comes
the
out.
Milkman.
I let the milkman out, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
See, for me, like,
Oh,
where are we at?
thank you all so much.
Nice.
Yes,
Awesome.
we hit 1,001.
1,001.
You
Yeah.
guys
I love
are
it.
absolutely
I would have
amazing.
felt like the worst host if we didn't hit 1,000
That
subscribers.
was
I'm
amazing.
so glad.
Well,
Thank you guys.
congratulations.
That is awesome. Awesome. Well,
That's awesome.
whatever. We're hot mess. But oh my gosh, that's amazing. I'm so happy. Huh? Beeping? Am I beeping? I think she said I'm beeping.
All right.
It's fine.
Well, now that you're at 1,000, it's your show.
Oh, it's my show. Hey, don't forget, in about 6:45 or so, 6:45, 7 o'clock, we're gonna go live on Ridgelife, and we'll continue.
Drew Flynn says he's unsubbing.
What? Oh, yeah, I know it. He does that every time. I'm at, I was at 16,666 or whatever, and he's like, You know, I went to a 16, 16, 17. He's like, boom, back down. Yeah. I was like, come on, Drew.
You're like, no.
But we'll be going live on Ridgelife to continue these shenanigans with all 4 of us, and we've got a lot more to talk about, guys. David has some huge things coming up on his channel. We're gonna let a little more out tonight as things progress. Of course, our bellies will be full as we enter this meal coming up, because man, right. Mike has got it going on.
Yep, it's gonna be good, guys. So we'll go ahead and close out now, because I think there's something beeping in the oven right now that now it's just the 2 of us out here. So we gotta skedaddle in there and start putting the finishing touches on dinner.
Thank you all so much. Thank you.
Yay for Ridgelife Ramblings.
You hit 1,000.
Oh man, we blew it away. We blew it away.
Gremlin,
Nice.
Nice. Tim couldn't happen to a better guy. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you guys. You have no idea.
That's exciting.
We're gonna see you guys in just a little while on Tim's channel. Are you going live on Ridgelife or
Ridgelife?
Okay.
Ridgelife.
Tim's gonna be going live with all of us again on Ridgelife here probably within the next hour or so. And
we're shooting for 6:45. Right?
Yeah, we're shooting for like 6:45-ish on Ridgelife Ramblings. So
Ridgelife.
I'm sorry, Ridgelife. I've been saying Ramblings so much. Yeah. Sorry, on Ridgelife. His big channel, right? So we're going on that one shortly.
Hey, I want to thank all of you guys that participated, that went over and subscribed to Ridgelife Ramblings. So really appreciate that. Now, I ask you guys to watch some of his videos. Don't just subscribe.
And comment.
He's a great talker.
At least one comment.
He's engaging. You're gonna enjoy the channel. I honestly believe that, or I would not. First of all, or he wouldn't be sitting on our patio right now. And I wouldn't ask you to go subscribe.
And you know what? And do yourself a favor too, and go check out Lessons from the Ridge, because
I don't promote that channel.
I know you don't, but I feel like check it out. I like it. We all enjoy it, and we're friends with him, but we just like I love listening to his take on relating.
Listen, guys, you cannot get enough God in your life.
Yeah,
you can't.
You can't go wrong with it.
You go to your church, you do what you do, you read your script. You can't get enough God. So look for the other places, and like I said, I like to hear him talk. So you know,
if you want a different perspective with church instead of your traditional preaching, it is a lot more interactive, and to me it's more like grassroots.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like people's lives. It makes sense. He has a gift, I think, when it comes to that.
It's really
you got to get the gab, dude.
Well, not just that, but he has the way to relate it.
Well, he's a spiritual man, so he believes what he's saying.
Y'all remember the guy that did the set it and forget it? Like the most famous infomercial guy or whatever. That joker right there can rival him. That's why his review videos do so well. He's very detail oriented. He does his work. He does his work. He's very detail oriented. His review videos to me is some of the best on YouTube.
That's reviews, Ridgelife reviews and how to.
Yeah, that's right. And his videography is amazing too on his main channel, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I know it sounds like we're just.
Trust me, I appreciate it.
We like Tim.
But trust me, everybody in here that kind of knows me in here knows that I keep it real, and I'm telling you, I wouldn't boost him if I didn't truly believe it. And I mean, I think hands down, all of his channels are amazing.
Well, you know, sometimes people will come visit somebody, and it's just a one and done. You know, they're just kind of that's not how we are friends. We actually talk. You know,
they talk a lot.
We talk, he and I talk. I'm surprised it took us this long to meet, but we chat all the time.
And just like we cut up with each other right here talking smack, our text
it's the same.
Our text is the same.
We talk about little Uber all the time. You know?
But we also talk about like big achievements like Frankie and stuff.
He was like the second
these two guys are at the top of the list.
Who was the first person you wanted to text?
I almost sent you the picture first, but I sent it to her. But you two guys were the first 2 guys outside of Sid that I sent a picture of Frankie to the first.
Maybe I should send my wife first. Oh, better recall that.
I'll tell you this: with me and
better than slamming me in the truck door.
Me and my wife, husband failed.
Yeah, that was.
No one got that on video either.
I know.
Thank you for not.
Me and Mike talked online for a couple of years, and when we actually met in person the first time about 6 months ago or whatever, it is amazing how similar our paths are. Like when we sat at that kitchen table right there, we started telling stories, and it was just like he could have been my brother, right? Like for real, it's that.
And then we found out he's from Tennessee, and he was in the Navy, You know,
Yep.
Tennessee
Yeah.
Navy. You know, amazing.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'm just the odd man out. I just
Into
make up
guns,
food.
into hunting.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
And you do very good at it.
pew pews.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And honestly, she's the toughest one out of all of us.
For sure.
We're doggone tough.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to
She's
you.
the toughest one out of all of us.
Great stuff.
We
All right,
don't
guys.
remember
On that
running
note,
around.
we're gonna skedaddle. We've been with you an hour.
An hour.
Check back in a while. We are gonna be going live on Ridgelife in a little while after we get full bellies in here.
I'll put a
And,
link out soon. I'll put a link out in a few minutes.
Yeah, he's gonna
All
put a link out soon. And we appreciate you guys. Thank you for getting him up to 1,000 on Ramblings. We appreciate you. That's amazing.
Hey, we love you guys,
We
and
do.
we enjoy these lives. We enjoy spending
Yeah.
time with you, reading the comments, man. The interaction on lives is just so. It's something you can't get out of just
No.
posting a video and reading the comments later. It's a lot of fun.
If you're watching this on replay, comment down below.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Suggest anything for all three of us. All four, you know, three
Right.
channels, four people here. Comment. We need your comments to know what you'd like to see next on
That's
Free
right.
Mississippi.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because we stalk each other's channels.
We do. In like a creepy way. Yeah. So on that note, we're gonna go eat dinner. We'll see you guys in a little while on Tim's channel.
Hola.
Go Ridgelife.
Go Ridgelife.
Awesome.
Man, that's great.